Happy Friday, everybody. It's today in the W. Back again. Thanks you to the commissioner of the Wnba. We have 5 games, 4 tipping at the same damn time on a Friday. But Sham is in the house. Thanks for pulling up. Before we begin, if you could retweet the video. This is presented by the House of Stems Discord, where we're going up in that thing. You can find all the plays, all the leans, entire card, beat all the bumps, all that good jazz. I'm Flo. This is Today in the W. At Twitter, at Stephen Florval, on YouTube, Sports of Flow. Sham's over there. Sham, I heard you know where the money's at. Where the money at so the people can dial in and tap in. It's a Friday night. There's money to be made. How you doing today?
Hey man. You know I like Fridays. Fridays are always payday. So just come on. That's my Twitter name right there. Go and follow me. Then go to my bio. Click that link in my bio. Spend $10. That's all you're gonna spend. Join the call. Join the Telegram. Come catch all these plays. Get this money back as soon as you put a play in. It's a good time. Let's get some vibes, man. Let's get this bread.
Absolutely. And I just got to say, man, we cooked up that parlay for the group. Last time we were in here, it was Stewie 25 and 30, Asia 30, and NECA 20. Man, we fell short, but all of that, like Asia built a house. She should have easily slapped that.
She was there. When she finished with 27, I was like, all right, run back theory. That's all I saw on that. Real talk. So
yeah, no, for real. We're gonna get into all of that. And then like NECA started hot, honestly, had a quick 10 points. And then like after that, like just kind of fizzled out. So it was like one of those like we missed, but like it felt like all of it was like right there to be had.
Yeah, it did. Especially once I saw Stewie cooking, I'm like, oh yeah, we all right. If this doesn't hit, we will right with Stewie. So that just means we right there. You feel me?
Yeah, most definitely.
It's all good.
Yeah, most definitely. All right. Well, we'll hit these 4 7:30 games. Happy Friday to you too, my guy. I got the coffee here because no days off, no rest. Man, like the worst part is there's no games tomorrow, and they just re-up and do 5 more Sunday. I'm like, just give me 2 or 3 games to look at so I can go to sleep.
Like, I don't understand what Kathy she just don't rock with us.
She don't.
She's just not a fan of the fan base of the WNBA. That's gotta be it. Because all season we've been singing the same song, and there's no way you got 5 games on a Friday and 4 of them are at the same time. You could just stretch this shit out.
Do you know how stressful it is to have first baskets and like 3 of them at the same time, and you just like, wait, who? It's like crazy.
Yeah, this is gonna suck trying to track these games, but we got it.
We gonna get to it though. You already know, and then. In the comments, you already know. Pull up, grab a chair, y'all family, drop your plays, drop your leans, drop your thoughts. We're gonna break everything down on all these games. Artie Flex, my guys always. Thank you for pulling up. What up, though? Friday the 13th. So let's murder the books.
Yeah,
energy right there.
Yeah.
And Tyrone, appreciate your support as always. Y'all know what day it is. It's payday. I got paid. I'm trying to get paid some more. Thanks. Beverly Road Hills already got the first look of the day. Said on Kennedy score, Camilla double, Bridget 2 threes, 973. Got it 1100 this morning. Yeah, in fact, we can get into that game right now. That's one of
I played
at 7:30. Yeah, this is a good spot for Kennedy's rebounds. The assist scared me because I don't know what the hell that was from the sky last time. In a game that was must win at home playoff, like the team directly you need to beat to get into the playoffs. I thought Kennedy was kind of ball hogging a little bit. They were like just letting her get her flow. Camilla was just a little bit off in that game. Isabel, I had her P. Passar and she fell on the hook. But I like these looks. For this one, I'll give you the lean. I haven't played everything because there's just so much to look at. But I think Fee is lined up to kill these girls because I saw Sika Kone give them that work with ease in the paint.
Yeah.
They put Camilla on her, food. They put Isabel on her, food. So the line was at 19.5, but you easily could just dial that back and do Fee 20 plus the win minus 122. I think Fee's about to give them work. There's still like something to play for the Lynx. Lynx are 1 game up on the Sun, who have a cakewalk tonight in Phoenix where they should slap them around too. So I like Fee in this spot. Other thoughts I have for this game is obviously Bridget's 4 rebounds has been insane. The 4 rebounds, I want to say 17 of the last 21. Can knock you for to go there. I'm a little scared because last game versus the Dream, she had 1 at the break, got over the top to the 4, but I'm just afraid of the blowout. And, that line has been green. One of these days it might go red. So I'm just not going to play everything. I like Fee. Obviously, you got to talk about Courtney Williams, who barbecued him for 22 points last time they played.
Got to. You
gotta
gotta
talk
bring
about
her
that.
up. You
Gotta
gotta
talk
bring
about
her
that.
up.
But I don't want
like the midi. She's like a Chris Paul sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She'll get you an assist, but I'm telling you, she gonna get that couple of dribbles, get into that mid-range area by the elbow and pull that thing up. Oh, it's water every time. Yeah. You got to.
Yeah, so I don't want to monopolize all the times and spoil all the reads. I'm sure Sham got some great looks at reads. So main one from this one is Feed at 20 to win, built out for the -122. Feed should cook. So I like Feed tonight. What do you like tonight?
Yeah. I definitely like Feed tonight too. I like her boards, 8.5. It's like -152. So they like telling you, yeah, she's gonna get 9, something like that. Definitely like her boards. She had 11-5 against them this season. 10-5, 10-12, and 8 in the last 5. So you can't overlook that. And of course, we was talking about Will. I like for up to 10 points. She got her line at 12.5. I play it straight. I wouldn't necessarily like parlay it because she couldn't, go on one of those games where she finished at just 12. You know what I'm saying? Because Fee is going crazy and Bride or Bridget is going crazy. So she's just, the assist master of the game. But I do like her 10. Torch, like you said, she torched in the last game, 22 in the last game. And a sneaky look I was on. It's a little sneaky, it's something you could, throw in a parlay or something. Alana Smith, 10 points.
It's such a joke. You see, these books are such crooks. They don't give us an Alana Smith 3-point line because everyone knows you need that 3-point line on this one.
You need the 3-point line.
And they ain't gonna give it to us in this
Camilla
one.
is not gonna follow her out there on the arc and contest those threes. That's not gonna happen. So I figured she knocked out about a good 2 or 3 of them. You know what I'm saying? That's her 6-9 points, and Camilla fouls her a couple of times. She get to the foul line. She got 10 right there in the third quarter. Boom. Yeah. It's like plus money. It was like it's plus 108. The only game that she played against them this season, she got 11. So, you can look at the 10. That's kind of really all I like for this game. You can play with Kennedy, of course. Play Kennedy's 20. I played Isabel Harrison's double last game. She should have got it.
The refs
should have got it.
You should have
got it.
What odds did you catch that?
What was it? It was 3. It was either 260 or 320 when I got it.
Yeah, I played the second and drop. I hit you. I was like, "Yo, peep this." It was 500.
Yeah.
It's just the fact that they got blown out like that was disgraceful.
It was horrible.
Yeah.
It was horrible. And I mean, all the players sound off on it. Even, Camilla had something to say. Kennedy tweeted, Isabella said Kennedy tweeted.
And Kennedy, listen, I love Kennedy Carter, but if we're going to keep it real and keep it a stack here, you got some nerve kind of saying why is everyone tripping for blah, blah, blah. I'm like, because you quit on the game and you pouted and your team lost by 30 points at home to the Mystics. What?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the problem
terrible.
with what people have. That's why that's why she wasn't in the league last year. Kennedy can be one of the most dominant basketball players in this league, but her attitude is gonna hold her back so far. And that's what a lot of people look at. A lot of DMs is not gonna look at Kennedy and be like, yeah, I want her on my team. You give a damn how good you ball. We don't want that around this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You would be sitting on the bench for a long ass time with that attitude. So
wasn't it back in that draft a couple years back, Sue Bird, they asked her, who do you think the best player in the draft? She's like, oh, Kennedy Carter.
Kennedy Carter.
And she didn't hesitate. Because you see the talent.
She cooked her in college. Yeah. Kennedy was in college and cooked Sue Bird.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So anybody would love to have Kennedy on their team. They're not gonna deal with that attitude though.
No, you can't. Yeah. This one, I love all those looks. Once again, I keep saying, and I keep saying out loud, one of those McBride or Bridget slapping 3 threes. And every time I say that, I always keep picking the wrong one. I'm 3 for my last 3 on it's just about the ball going in the hole. And I know someone's gonna make it because the Sky are gonna have to clamp down on feed, but I don't know which one's gonna make it. So I'm done.
Because I was on Bridget too. I'm like, oh yeah, Bridget should definitely kill the 3-point line today.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? But it's just I don't know, man.
Yeah.
It could be Kayla, but then she should. That's the problem. They should do things, but then it be the other person, and it's all right, man, don't worry about it. So.
And I'll give you guys another one. Like, obviously, there's so many plays. I want to stay around like 5 units risk for today. So I didn't take the first basket, but like I would lean Camila Cardoso, Kennedy Carter. The reason I'm not taking it though, because Camila clearly is going to win that tip. It's just the Chicago Sky. You can go back and watch these first sets. They are a YMCA team and are so janky and have no direction. And they're going to try to throw Cardoso the ball. But if I know that, that means the Lynx know that. So they're going to double because the Lynx always collapse down. And then it's going to be Lindsay Allen may ball hard or Kennedy Carter. Or it's like, honestly, if you made me pick 2, I would go Cardoso, Isabel Harrison. But I have no clue with this team. I'm staying away. I don't feel like going through the pain of the Chicago Sky. Their season will be over shortly. I don't feel like dealing with them anymore.
Once they lose this game, it's no playoffs for them. So
which is unbelievable to think about, like how this season started, where it was the promise. Obviously, you have the Reese injury, but just like so many things. Like you have the Marina Mabry. Okay, you want to talk about like who could have seen that coming? I'm gonna bang the drum again. Why didn't you sign Odyssey Sims? She was right there.
I mean, especially because Marina asked for the trade.
Yeah.
You know, so that should tell you something right there. So he's like, okay, but it's like they went full on tank mode right after she did that. Like, okay, we can trade her. We're gonna get Paige, but they mean you still have to realize though you still have to go through the lottery, to even get the number 1 pick. So it's like you're tanking, but you're not even guaranteed to get this pick. So
absolutely.
Yeah, I don't know. And like I said, I try to give T. Weatherspoon the benefit of the doubt too, being a first-year head coach, stuff like that. She come from helping out with the New Orleans Pelicans and stuff. So I try to give her the benefit of the doubt. But after a certain amount of time,
I love Teaspoon. That's New York royalty. But like, I was watching the game and I was like, "Yo, right now she's just a bad coach.
She's just a bad coach.
Dumb, and this game plan is dumb." We
watched
the whole game with Camilo.
You got amount of time. It's after such a certain amount of time. It's like you should get it now. Like I don't care how long.
We watched the game when Cardoso was a stretch 5, and we're like, put her big ass in the paint.
Put her in the paint. Like there's no way you got Cardoso running around the 3-point line at all.
Yeah.
At all. The pick and roll should have been bread and butter with Camila Cardoso. Point blank. Period. That's it. That's all she needed to do.
Teaspoon. This is tough love, but like. I'm a New York Liberty like diehard from like day one. Like when they first came to the league, I love Teaspoon. Teaspoon's gonna be fine. It's just that like if we're being objective, like this is a bad job.
Yeah,
it is a bad job.
Horrible.
Yeah,
horrible. That's what it is.
But I think the Lynx should roll in this one. Honestly, if you want to use build out a parlay, use that halftime, full time or something. I think they should roll. Courtney, I agree with you. Like the points scare me a little bit. Like. I think she should cook them, but like if you want to do like the MGM thing where you take it to 12 with something, I have her in a lay with her 10 points because I'm like,
I played her 10. I mean, I like the points. I just capped it at the 10. You know what I'm saying? Just for the safe side, because go off for 15 or she just might hit 11. So
yeah, most definitely. Let me see any other looks in this game. Let me go to the cheat sheet, see if there's anything that sticks out. And we'll hit some comments.
Spread? What they got as the spread?
I think 13.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably 15 points too low.
Yeah, to be honest.
Oh man, I jacked. My bad. I'm just now seeing I jacked up the cheat sheets I had like the last matchup on there. Okay. Interesting. All right, we'll go to the next game. Let's hit some comments first, and then we'll go to the next game. My bad, y'all. Between work and trying to like get these, I wanted to get these cheat sheets out for everyone, even though the names are wrong, the stats are right, because I just wanted to get it out to everyone last night because there's so many freaking games. Man, these first basket lines blow my mind. Good looks in the cord. Appreciate you. I got some thoughts on that. Trust me, next game we're gonna talk about that. Bridget type of game 4 threes. Bridget can get loose,
get busy,
loose.
Her track record versus Chicago too just doesn't mesh with what she should do today. Like she hasn't really touched the 10-point mark against Chicago. Her threes doesn't really look too good against Chicago. I mean, I'm not always a numbers person when it comes down to picking my bets and looking at the matchups and stuff, because I'm looking at it and it's like, yeah, Bridget can most definitely go crazy today. But it is one of those games where I like, I like it, but I'm not gonna touch it because it's just weird.
And also of note, I'm just now seeing this, so many angles to cover. This is Minnesota's first home game in 2 weeks. And the last time they were home, they saw this same Chicago Sky team. Obviously, Angel Reese was there. They had no Kennedy Carter for that game. So, role player at home.
Role player at home. Definitely be a different game.
All right, so let's see some more comments. Bitsy, appreciate you. Welcome to the show. Timothy Thomas, thanks for pulling up a show of love. Sham, are you dropping a parlay on X today?
Maybe. I might. I don't know. Y'all cursed my parlays on X. I mean, I kill it. I kill it in Telegram, and as soon as I post something on X, it's like it gets one leg or something. Y'all, I don't know.
I gave out those Asia Wilson points in the STEM Discord last game, and thank God she got it over. But my goodness, it was like the most. It was like a root canal. It was like we shot like 27 times, shot like 8 free throws, and barely covered.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we're gonna hit that a little bit.
Yeah.
Anytime y'all, Brandon, thank you for comments. And anytime y'all slander the Sky players on this side, that's true. That's true. And hit the like. I appreciate y'all, but hit the like, retweets, everything's appreciated. Let's see. Izzy Harrison bounced back. Last meeting, Cardoso Reese put up 22 and 17 without Carter. If Angel could play 17 points, Izzy could put up 15. More mobile, beautiful jump shot. 15's 215. Love that. The shot just wasn't falling last game, but Izzy could definitely get busy. She just had like an off game. It happens. I'm not going to be harder than Izzy Harrison, but it's an off game.
And it's the Minnesota game. This game is going to be weird as hell. Unless Chicago is just like, yeah, all right, we still can actually make the playoffs. So let's go out there and do something.
Mm-hmm.
So, but man, it just might be one of those weird ones.
Camilla, 10 points don't look safe. Nothing with the Sky team is safe, but she should hit the 10. I think she'll hit the 10, but is it safe? No, it's the Chicago Sky. they could just decide to put her at the 3-point line for a quarter.
No,
or they could get blown out and
still running around the 3-point line. It's crazy.
Yeah,
it's crazy, man.
Yeah, and I love Camilla, but she picks up some cheap fouls now. So there's times where she's just like, she's a rookie though. You got to keep on. She's a rookie.
She's just excited to be in the WNBA this season.
Yeah, facts.
We'll get to her next season. We'll talk.
Then what day better to reverse the curse? Hey, if y'all followed me from last week, the WNBA, the number one team I hated to bet on because they would always find a way to get to me was the Chicago Sky, man. We start off the season so well with Angel Reese rebounds and Carter assists.
Oh man, it was beautiful, man.
And
Asia points and boards and stuff, and then it was just like, oh, okay, that's what y'all on. Bet.
Yeah.
Close the book on that, and it's like, oh, all right. We're gonna have that type of season. It's gonna be a weird one.
Yeah, for sure.
Got you.
We gonna bless your parlays today, sis. Drop them on the timeline.
Love it. Appreciate it. I'm gonna give y'all 2 just for that. It's 2. I'm gonna give y'all 2 of them.
And always one of my favorites, Mamo Bets. Big vibes, fam. Happy Friday, Mamo Bets. Thanks for pulling up.
Appreciate you, man.
Aaron Campbell. There we go. Sakba say happy Friday. He called that under in the sky in the Sun game last time. So they dropped the under, the over you like for today. So, man, we'll see. And Brittany, thank you for leaving a comment. Dog days for the WNBA. Do I like any dogs today? I don't know.
Maybe.
I'm not trying to grab the chalk, but it feels like a chalk day to me. I can see the Fever on the bounce back.
Maybe the Mystics, if they
the Mystics are the one. I'm like, they're a good team, but it doesn't make sense. They don't even play their starters.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If they play the starters the whole game, maybe. Maybe Indiana might upset Las Vegas today. I don't. It could. I can see that. But
I could definitely see that.
So that's about it.
Yeah,
that's about it. It's definitely looking like a chalky day.
Yeah, for sure. Let's talk about chalk. Let's hit the next game. That's Storm Wings. I got a ton of thoughts on this game, but I'll let you lead off on this one. What do you like for Storm and the Wings?
Oh my God. Hey man. I'm so disappointed in Dallas, man, because I would have anticipated at least round 2 against that New York Liberty game to be a little something. I mean, like I said, there's nothing for them to play for at all but pride at this point. But god damn, they just rolled over and just laid there the other night. It's like, God, like Jesus Christ, I mean, Enrique didn't even. Anyway, I like the neck of this game. I love the neck of this game. 15.5.
Yep.
Crazy that they have that line that way. No Natasha Howard for personal reasons. Maybe she's just like, fuck this and fuck this season.
Yeah, I'm out.
I'm out of here. So I love the neck of this game. She's 21 points away from like 10th overall in the league.
Oh, I did see that. Okay.
So I would, like I said, the run back theory, I would run that the 20 points again. I would probably take her again for 25. I'll probably run her whole lap. I mean, it's just it's just for her to dominate today, regardless if the Wings don't have anything to play for or not. The only thing I'll be afraid of is the minutes and, the blowout. That's the only thing I'll be afraid of. But how it's looking like players are actually, or coaches are playing their players even against teams that don't have anything to play for. I mean, look at the Sparks. They still doing what they got to do. So maybe, hopefully, with Wings getting steamrolled these last 2 games by Liberty, they're just like, okay, we don't have anything to play for, you guys, but we can still actually like show up and play ball.
Yeah.
So, Naneka and Skylar Diggins-Smith assist.
There it is. Yep. Bingo.
Skylar Diggins-Smith assist. I would play her double-double. I played a double-double. Just for some shits and giggles. I will play the double-double.
Sabrina did it.
I would definitely play the double-double. It has like probably a 98% chance of hitting.
Not 98%. Not 98%. Not 98%. That's insane. That's insane work. 98% is insane work.
That's what I'm looking at. I mean, Enrique got something to play for too. She's 28 points from 4,000 all together. So, I look at that too. But Naneka and Skylar Diggins-Smith, that's my 2 that I'm on. That's really what I'm not, So, that's what I was looking at in that game.
Listen, I'm not trying to go on a rant. I already killed this guy, so I'm not trying to be like, Captain Miserable Bitter here. But what a pathetic, disgraceful showing by the Dallas Wings the last 2 games versus the Liberty. First off, this is the last home game of the year. I was just going to load up on all Dallas Wings unders. They look like they're on their 1, 2, 3 Cancun time. But I'm like, maybe if they're going to play, maybe the next game is the game to do that. Because I'm like, it's a Friday at home. It's the last game of the season. I'm sure it's going to be some kind of like fan appreciation. Thank you for sticking out on a rough season kind of deal. This also might be Satu Sabli's last home game.
Yeah.
Like, Satu Sabli is the player I was staring at the whole afternoon. And I'm like, she should destroy her rebounds plus assists, especially without Natasha Howard in there.
Yep.
Her assist line's at 4.5 minus 114. She should destroy that too. But if you've looked at her miss the last 2 games, second quarter, she just has whole stretches where she doesn't play. She's played like 17 minutes, 27 minutes. And even if it wasn't a blowout, she's going to top out at 29, 30 minutes. I understand that like the season's been a train wreck, a season from hell, injuries, all that. I just think it's like professionally like a disgrace how they're playing out there. Like they don't give a damn on defense. They don't care. And it's like disgraceful. But I'm not taking it. But Satu should have a big game. This could be her last home game. But I don't even know if she's going to play. So why would you take her? Enrique, also you got to talk about Enrique and Jewel Lloyd. They got that little Notre Dame thing going on. And whenever Jewel see her, see red, throw up 25 points. Don't want to blame you if you, like we saw Sabrina just make a bunch of threes. Don't blame you if you just want to ladder up Jewel to the moon. It's like, hey, she's going to make a bunch of threes today. Going to go crazy. Yeah. But I'm right here with you on the Skylar assist. I think Skylar should hit the 6. All the way up to 10. I think if Skylar just want to pass the ball, she should go crazy.
She go crazy.
Another one I'll give you guys a first basket for this one because I think the pricing on this is like very like insane. So now that Natasha Howard's not in there, it's let me just give you the play. FanDuel did a quarter unit each. McCown 450, Satu 1500. Like I always say that Satu used to shoot some first shots, but she wouldn't because Natasha Howard's in there. Natasha Howard's a ball hog. They're gonna run the same play. First off, if McCowan just shows up to the tip, she should win the tip. Let's just assume she shows up and they win the tip. Like Satu's going to be triggering the ball into McCowan. Like it's like she throws it to her like almost all the time. So I have the person who will have the ball in their hand on the first play, most likely. If they just double McCowan, like Satu might drive and shoot for 1,500. Like, sure, sign me up. I'm in. So I did that for first basket. Another look I really liked in this game, which is like, just seeing Lainey Hamilton the last 2 games and how she just worked all those young forwards and all those pups on the wing. The first thing my mind was like, Gabby smoked these girls, man. Gabby been aggressive. She got 15 in 2 of her last 3. Her 15 sitting right there at 460.
I might say her 10 is plus money, so I know
her 10 is 104, which is insane because the Wings might give up 100 freaking points.
Like, come on, man. Yeah.
So my thing is just like it's so hard because it's like maybe the answer is Storm team total because it's like I like all the Storm. I like Jewel. I like NECA. I like Skylar. I like Gabby. But the thing is like this thing could be over in 3 quarters and it's like Maddie Segrist and Jaylen Brown out there and you're like, No one played the fourth. We had Sabrina's assist ladder to 10. She had 6 in the first 26 minutes.
The first 2, yeah.
And she's like, all right, the game's over. I'm out of here.
And the game was over, yep.
Yeah. So
and smashed 4 threes in the first quarter, wasn't
it?
Yeah.
I'll give you guys another parlay since we're here and we're family. I can't give y'all everything. Gotta save some for the court. But here's the parlay that I did for today of just like favorite looks. Yeah, sure. I did Tina Charles 12 boards is on FanDuel for 11-10. Charles 12 boards. We'll break that down a little bit. Gabby 10 points. Dejanay 6 rebounds. I like all 3 spots. Gabby, I think, could get loose again. I mean, the Dallas Wings aren't even like a professional team. It's disgraceful. It's disgraceful. It's honestly disgraceful. Like it shouldn't like you're a professional. Like it should not be like no one should have to motivate you to show up and like actually try and give effort.
Try. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, like that's insane. So yeah. We've done 2 games and I've eviscerated 2 teams. So I'm not trying to. It's just I'm just so disappointed. I was the biggest Dallas Wings fan 1 year ago to see how far they fell off.
You know what I'm saying? And they were the 4th seed. Like you go from the 4th and the worst seed in the whole league. Like that's crazy. I mean, injuries happen. You lost Shatu, you lost Maddie, you lost Natasha, you lost JC Sheldon. Jaylen Brown. They lost a lot of people. You feel what I'm saying? But you got them back.
Yeah.
And you had a chance. The opportunity was there. The door was open, and you just was like, next year.
Yeah.
What the hell was that? Then you let go. I mean, I get the hardship contracts and stuff like that, but I would have not. I don't know. Mo and Odyssey, I'd have found a way.
Yeah. What was that about?
I'd have found at least with Odyssey. You know what I'm saying?
Odyssey was killing for them.
At least with Odyssey.
I get the rules because someone corrected me, and I appreciate it. I forgot who, but someone on the timeline corrected me. Like when they couldn't bring back Odyssey and Mo, they're like, their hardship contracts. They have
hardship contract, yeah.
But still, like just look at like the playoffs right now. Like the Mystics and Dream are fighting for it. Like if you had Odyssey, like you're only like 2 games. Like they're eliminated now. Appreciate that because we gave that as a preseason long shot. But like, I don't get.
They were there.
Yeah,
they were there.
They were there.
So. I don't know. I hate it. I hate it much because I'm a huge Enrique fan. So I just want to see her succeed. And
I'm not taking Storm to score 100 points because if y'all remember what I said like weeks ago, they'll get to 85, they'll get to 91, but them jokers will find a way to not score 100. So someone you could just take the 2 things which would never happen and watch them happen. Alyssa Thomas triple-double with Storm 100 points. Watch them both happen tonight.
Oh my God! Don't even talk about it. Don't.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Let's hit some comments. Donald Mack, Cabo Flow, and Big Bank Sham. I like NECA 21 for 10th all-time list. Scholar should get the assist up as well.
Yeah.
Get on that NECA because I agree with you. Like that's something they definitely think about. Like that's
of course.
Yeah,
I do. When I played, and they was like, "Yeah, you got 5 more rebounds." See, 5? All right, let me give you 8. You know, yeah.
Shane, did you see our Queen Enrique give 10 pairs of her shoes at the entry arena tonight? Man, I wish I could be there. SMH.
Yeah, so I looked at that too. I'm like, okay, she's giving away. It's the last home game. Maybe she might actually, I can do something like, her for 30, Asia for 30, something like that. Maybe because last home game. I saw that, but I don't know. I'm so disappointed in Dallas right now.
Yeah, it's insane.
It hurts.
3 behind Cloud. You know how she feel about somebody in Mercury jersey.
Yep. 3 to 6 behind Natasha Cloud for what is that? 10th. And she's 15 from 1,500. So that's why I like the double too, because I'm like, yeah, she just gonna probably just go for it. So
what's NECA 20 points with her 8 assists?
Ooh,
61, 67. That's nice. The last stream I watched it back after the fact. I'm like, man, we had some bangers in there. I just never went back. I watched the stream back, but I never like really looked at it. We had some.
Yeah,
we had some bangers in there.
Smash, and it was like, damn, man.
Yeah, we had some bangers.
These streams for real.
For real. I can't rock with Mystics. The minutes are too sporadic. I agree with that.
That's my problem. I don't know because
they don't know what the hell they want to be rebuilding, like making the playoffs in a rebuild.
You would think Ariel can get 10, Brittany Sykes get 4 assists, and Julie Van Loo knock down three threes and stuff like that, and then you just go out there and the complete opposites happen. You just like, you know what, just fuck this team.
Yeah, and it's so funny, you know who's benefited from all this? The New York Liberty, because they're gonna have to play one of these bums in round one. It's gonna be fantastic. I can't wait. I can't wait. It's gonna be one of the Atlanta Dream, but like they'll beat the Dream, but the Dream will be a little bit of a pain in the butt. Like that'll be tough. The Mystics, like.
Listen, we might as well just make the Lynx and Liberty finals right now. I'm telling you, I called it like 3-4 weeks ago.
It's if you look at the bracket though, the final four, if it goes chalk, is gonna be amazing. It's gonna be like Liberty versus Aces and Sun versus Lynx. Like that's an amazing final.
That's gonna be beautiful.
Yeah,
that's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be one of the ones like, okay, maybe you might see something happen or whatever, but I still like the Lynx and the Liberty.
Or it could even be Liberty versus Storm, which also is a really good series.
I can see the Sun taking, I can see the Sun being like, you know what, I'm going to get my shit back. Yeah. Whatever Skylar Diggers' points are, I'm betting it. The shot volume later's been, like she was insane. I didn't take her assist last game, but I was like, man, we barely got over the top on that. Yeah, she killed the nuke just from her. She killed the nuke just from her points. She had 23 points, and the nuke was 25.5. I'm like, hell yeah, okay, I can sit back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I figured she would get like at least 8 assists and 4 boards with 20 points. Man, she killed it. She 23 points. I don't know what's going on with Sky. I don't really know Sky to score like that too much. Like I know her to score, but I know her as a volume passer. And I mean, I don't know if it's just a perfect situation for her, if she's just gotten a green light more or something like that, or she's just like, you know what, I can do this shit. I know y'all got it, but I can do this too. I don't know what's going on with Sky, but I definitely love the points.
For real. Shout out to Artie Flex. That's a great point. Like I'm looking at it. Since the break, she has 5 games of 17 plus shots. Last 5 games, 13, 14, 19, 10, 13. And that's just field goal attempts. So what's her point line? It's probably like elevated now. But let's see here. Because, oh my goodness. There was a play yesterday where literally Courtney Vandersloot, they brought like a screen with one of the bigs, and she faked the screen, and she just ran around the screen and like layup line to the rim. I'm like, wow, y'all just really don't care. That's insane. Skylar Diggins' points are at 16.5. Yeah, it's pretty high. But
I play it. I run it straight.
What is their team total?
I run it straight.
If it's anything under 90, I feel like you have to take it. What's their team total? It's not there. What is the Storm team total?
Storm team total. This is 6:30 game. Yep.
Like I wish I could just like get all the reserves for the Storm. Like, what's Jordan Horson for 10 points? Like, she can try hard.
I wish we had her line because I feel like she'll have at least like 12.
92.5. Oof.
That's the team total?
Yeah. I don't blame them. 10 points too low.
Hey, I know Dream will run that shit though. Dream
Hell yeah.
Pull the trigger on that.
Hell yeah. Like, don't say less.
Let me put that in there. Yeah.
B Sky would either do 2-1 or 1 or 28-6. Yeah, B Sykes, no, that's facts. He said 2-1-1. That's insane. But she did do it. Yeah, I remember I had I was riding with you on that day, and she just like was straight cardio.
Yeah, and it pissed me off because it's like, stop embarrassing me. Like I don't know what I be talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, go out there and play ball, and you went out there and did nothing.
Yeah, and fair enough. Yeah, Drew Lloyd, 22 plus points, minus 102, 26. 6 last 7 versus Dallas. Drew versus Dallas is like Drew versus Indy. Yeah, you know what Drew did versus Indy. She be killing them.
Yeah.
Too many angles to attack. Took Storm first half minus 5.5. I can't blame you. You know what? Another one is interesting now. I'm thinking about it. What's the second quarter spread? Because if you've seen these second quarter rotations, they've been so janky. 3.5. Yeah, I gotta go. See, I'm actually gonna go back and look at this one. The Dallas Wings have been running like their backups like the second quarter of the last 2 games. Like it's just been like all the kids.
Yeah, you see,
Natasha Howard,
Segrist and Jaylen Brown getting heavy minutes now.
Yeah. So what is the last 2 games? It's the Liberty, but like the last 2 games they lost 30-25 in the second and 25-17. Yeah.
Yeah.
Minus
Especially
1.5.
Enrique is playing passive aggressive, and Satu is not putting up points in.
Satu should pull tonight. If you just guarantee, this is like the same thing we said last time. You know what's crazy? I watched it back. We had the if they played parlay with Elena Smith and who was the other one?
I remember because we was like Elena Smith should, yeah, she got her line.
It was someone else. It was like for like 6 assists or something. I was like, oh, we should put 6 rebounds, 6 rebounds, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, 8 rebounds, 8 assists, and the 6x6 slapped. So
I can't remember who was that. That was Sunday, right?
yeah. So if we come across another one of these, they should play like Satu's 8 rebounds plus 176. Like they like the Storm bleed rebounds to forwards. This is one of those like it's the last game. You don't want to have too much action, but I'm like, if the game ever stayed close, if Satu ever played, there's no Natasha Howard. Last year versus the Storm, 10-7, 9-7 on rebounds, but you don't know if she's gonna play. So
that's the only issue.
Yeah, I don't. Plus, I just want the Wings out of my life. I'm done with them.
No, for real.
40 people in here and 11 likes. Come on, people, show some love. Thank you. I appreciate that, Bitsy.
Yeah. Please.
NECA 20, Scott 8, Izzy 15, 1878. Hey, it's Friday night. Let's get paid. That's not a bad look. It was Vandersloot if they play. Yeah, Vandersloot.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yo, this is my guy right here. Always coming through.
6. I think she finished with like 6 or 7.
Next season, when we're on here, remind me to just play all the leans because that 4.5 minus 130 was insane work that we didn't. I didn't play it because I think
I just played her assist line, but we didn't play her up to what she could have got. And Sabrina fucked around and got a double that game.
Yeah. That's why I like Sky Diggs assists on the double feels like
that's what the double.
They're not gonna stop anyone. You know the sneaky one I wanted, but they're not gonna give us Gabby Williams assist because she's been like kind of like a second ball handler.
Her rebounds too.
Yeah.
Her rebounds too. I want to play her 4, but they don't have her on there.
Do they have like a PRA? Of course they don't. Or a PR or a PA? No, of course not. Why would you?
They don't have that. No, she would have been the nuke.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
She would have been the nuke, but no, it's not on.
Yeah, I'm on them Skylar double. What is Skylar doing? Because I know Skylar had a game I was looking at it earlier where she had 5 assists against them in like 25 minutes. It was insane work. Skylar had 11 assists last game versus Phoenix.
Yep.
2 games ago against Phoenix.
Yep.
I'm getting thoughts though. Wow. Caesars has her. Wow. Yeah, I might have to throw one more in here. I'm trying to keep the plays down, but I'm sorry. Skylar.
Yeah, I try to keep them down on a big slate, trying to put all the things I like mostly together and stuff. But God,
all right, we're gonna keep it pushing. I'm gonna just have this jotted down though. All right, one more, and we'll get to the next game. Let me drop a 2-unit play in rugby. I'm writing that down. Melbourne Storm over 28.5 points minus 105. Hammer spot. They are on a roll. What team is that? How do I find this? Let me just Google. Let me just write this down. I'm gonna write that.
Do we just like put in rugby on?
Yeah.
On
like I'll tell.
What's up?
It's National Rugby League Melbourne Storm. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm misunderstanding. The Storm's name of the team. My apologies. That's the name of the team. I was thinking that was like a player or a person. Okay. Okay. There we got a rugby look.
Melbourne Storm.
League. The Melbourne Storm. Okay, Bitsy. Points. I'm gonna look for later. I don't want to hold up the whole show looking for it. Rugby League in Australia. Thank you very much. Mystics first half won at plus 178, clear last 4. Yeah, you got to talk about that Mystics first half. Like I keep talking about how it's a wagon, and then I just don't play it. And I'm like, every game, I'm like, what? Like that should be every time they play. That should be the default. The first thing you look at. Mystics first half. It's been a wagon.
I love their. It's something about their spread. Like it's Mystics and the spread they go together like butter and jelly always. And of course against this Atlanta Dream team it's very possible +4. You might think that's low, but it's like shit, they might lose just by like 1 point or something if they do. Yeah. It's something about Mystics spread in first half. It's always like I wouldn't say it's like free money, but it's always a good look.
Yeah, you make more money if you took it every time. Yeah. Let's hit the next game. Next game is we talked about Dallas. We'll go to the Mystics and Dream in this one. I have one play for this one, and it is stand by here. It's my girl Tina Charles. Tina gonna do Tina things, and when it is grab them rebounds, they riding Tina 33 minutes because it's a playoff push. This is the game to play Tina 33, 34 minutes. Give me Tina Charles double plus. I took that with the Lynx money line. I want to say here. 1 second here. With the Lynx money line, got minus 114. I'm expecting Tina to just do Tina things. let me get you the numbers here really quick here. Obviously you have a Mystics team that like can be had on the glass. Tina Charles has had a ridiculous 10 rebounds in 9 of her last 12 games. Her last 5 games, four games, she's had over 12 rebounds. Head to head this year, 15 rebounds in 1 game and 9 in 27 minutes against the Mystics. I'm just trusting Tina to be Tina and to take those rebounds. If you want to ladder it up, don't blame you. Yeah, this is a spot where like the Mystics this month, I want to say, do I have that written down here? I have so many notes here. But the Mystics have been like vulnerable on the glass. We saw last game, like I want to say Cardoso either hit the double-double, was right there. Isabel Harrison, we talked about her for the 8 boards, really like that. I didn't really have too much in this game. Obviously, with the Mystic side, you don't know who the heck's gonna play. Once again, this is another one of those like first baskets, like that Sky game, where it's like, I think the Mystics will win the tip because Tina Charles, she's taller, she's got the athleticism, but she don't know what to do with her hands. She's like, jumps like this. I'm like, okay. So I think it's amazing value on the Mystic side with this first basket. I'm not taking it though, but like Atkins at 700, Sykes at 500. It's amazing value, but it's just like I have had no luck all year with this team. Whenever I take their first basket, they either like throw it into the stands, turn it over, or just into the stands. So I'm staying away. But I do like the Mystics to win the tip, and I'm going with Tina Charles because Tina Charles is a beast.
Yeah,
Tina Charles is a beast.
Reliable.
I love Tina, so that's what I got in this one. What do you got for the Mystics and the Dream?
I don't have too many looks for this one either because of Mystics and their weirdness. I do like Alicia Gray, 2 threes. Can't overlook that. 4-1 this season against them. 2-0-2, 3-1 in the last 5. It doesn't like pop out like beautiful numbers and like, oh yeah, she's definitely gonna get it. But look at the optics. You know what I'm saying? Washington allows the 3rd most threes to guards. Alicia Gray can cook. She's going to cook. I mean, she gets the looks. You got Ryan Howard coming into herself. She's playing like Ryan Howard now. Well,
yeah.
For the last couple of games, I don't know. Last game was kind of crazy too, but she's being Ryan Howard, and you got to know teams are looking at that and like, okay, we got to slow this shit down too. You can't have everybody on a dream team killing you and stuff like that. So you got to figure out, you got to figure out your poison. It's got to either be, we're going to let Tina Charles cook and Alicia Gray do her thing, or we're going to let Tina, Alicia, and Ryan go crazy, and there goes our hopes for the playoffs. So you got to kind of like pick your poison. It's got to be like, all right, we can allow Alicia Gray to do what she got to do and let Tina Charles do a little something in there, but we can't let Ryan get hot. We can't allow Ryan to go crazy. If that happens, then the playoff your playoff chances just go out the window. So I like Alicia Gray's threes and Jordan Canada's 5.5 assists. Something about that the number 6 that she likes.
She ain't hitting 5 or 7.
She ain't hitting 5 or she ain't hitting 7. She's getting the 6. So and I think they had her at plus money too, 5.5 at plus money. Maybe
really?
I saw somebody else's line. I think that was Chelsea Gray line that was 5.5 at plus money. Maybe, but her line was 5.5. I played her double in this one too. It's
Jordan Canada.
Jordan Canada.
Oh, she's gonna frustrate you. She might get there, but you're gonna hate the whole entire ride there.
Yeah,
I'm rooting for you though.
It was one of those ones. It was one of those ones where it was like, okay, I know she might get 6, she might stop at the 7 or whatever like that. But you look at it, like I said, Washington allows the 3rd most assists to the guards. Jordan Canada is gonna dish it. You got Tina Charles in the paint. Tina Charles doesn't necessarily disappoint you. You got, like I said, Alicia Gray, who's gonna pull that thing, and then you got to think about who is that? Is it Maya Caldwell and Naz Hillman?
Yeah.
I mean, we joke about them, but they come out there and they do what they got to do for the time they're out there, and you know what I'm saying. And Jordan, she does this thing where she's like, all right, I'm gonna take over right quick. I'm gonna do a little scoring or whatever like that, but then you got this dream team has potential of being like insanely hot against this Washington Mystics team today. So that's kind of like where I'm at with it. Like you have You got Alicia Gray, you got Tina Charles, you got Ryan Howard, Maya Caldwell, Nas Hillman, that kind of all hit some shots on this Mystics team.
Yeah.
And it's like all you gotta do is just get them the ball and stuff. So, I was always a huge fan of Jordan Canada's assists going back to last year. She just it's just always like it's like a breadwinner. So the double is something I just sprinkled on. It wasn't nothing, like, oh yeah, I'm definitely going.
Oh, I know you're gonna have the sicko lay with Jordan Canada and
Yeah,
what you call
and
it,
Sky,
Sky.
of
I
course.
already see the sicko lay
You already
in
know I'm gonna
motion.
put it
I
in.
see it in motion.
I got to at least the 8, 8, and probably go up to 10, 10, and 10. But definitely. Yeah. When Jordan Canada first came back, I played that. I actually played the 8, 8, and I think I played it with Chelsea Gray's assist too.
Mm-hmm.
And it was Chelsea Gray who burned me, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you know it's crazy. Like we're gonna get to that game in a second, but like Chelsea Gray's potentials are insane.
Oh man, I can't.
I could rant all day about that Fever Aces game that had so much money just on the table. I can rant all day. We're going to rant all day. Right? I'm just what a.
It's like you gotta put your emotions to the side sometimes because you look at it and it's like, yeah, I mean, hey, this you should. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, oh, you burn me, so I'm not gonna mess with it. But it's like, nah, you should go out there and go crazy. So
yeah, for sure, absolutely, yeah.
If you take the double, just sprinkle on it. It's not an official play. It's just one of those ones. It's like you look at it, and you're like, all right, if this shit hit, I'm gonna be mad because I did look at it. So that's all it is.
I appreciate the breakdown. That was a great breakdown. Great breakdown. Like the video as always. Like the video. Retweet. When the book's gonna stop playing, give us Azure double. Yeah.
Oh man, see, they don't even,
insane.
They don't even want to give us her points.
At all.
So
Buck's tired of Kurt Miller too. They're like, we're tired of him too. We don't know where to put the lines.
They're like, man, look, we don't know what you got going on, so we just don't give up what you got.
They're like, there's an NFL game on tonight. Nobody will notice if we don't put Azure Stevens boards. Y'all see her get 10 boards in like 6 minutes the other day?
Yeah,
bro, that was insane.
In the first quarter.
You see, and you see what just happened? When I always said to y'all, forwards against the Storm go crazy. I played it yesterday for 0.1, but I didn't know she wouldn't even be on the floor. I would love to just sprinkle on Satu's triple-double, but like I don't think she's gonna be out there. I love to sprinkle on Satu like 8x8, 8x6, 10, but like no, why would you? They're not gonna play. They don't care.
Should have had at least 22 points yesterday, three threes.
Yeah. They don't care. They don't care.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Mystics first half plus 2.5 in Connecticut. Phoenix under 158 for me tonight. Probably going to close my eyes and play Sky plus 13. Vibes are horrible, but that's a big spread for a low-scoring game. Yeah, I agree. I mean, the vibes couldn't be worse with that team. I'm right there with you with the spread, with the total, excuse me. Especially now that Kyle Copper's probably not gonna be in there. It looks like she missed practice today, but
yeah, she did. She missed shoot around.
Okay, the first half is dropping at a bunch of places. I need to write this down because I'm gonna be telling both of those.
That's what I need to do. I need to write this down because I go back and watch it, but
and I won't take the Sky because I want you to win because like Lord knows they hate me. So the only chance you have of that hitting is if I don't follow you. So I'm rooting for you. Okay, cool. Let's keep it pushing. I like Tina boards and Canada says tonight. Assist tonight, I'm guessing. Dream have to lock in. You think? Yeah, last game they should have locked in, but kind of like. I thought they had a chance to beat the Lynx, and I was wrong. Okay. Gonna be dropping this in Buku Bet's Telegram. Cody Bellinger hit, Wyatt Langford hit, Louis Arise hit 120. Free plays for supporters here. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Mm-hmm. Tina 11 boards plus 100. Flo just broke it down. Tina gonna beat Tina, man.
Tina gonna beat Tina.
Last game she only had like 3 at halftime. I'm like, damn, they broke Tina, and she's like, I got you. She grabbed like 11 in the second.
No way she's gonna finish under 10 rebounds. There's just no way she's gonna do that. And that's
Tina.
She turned up. I'm like, yeah, all right, don't.
Tina been making us so much money all year, man.
Bro. Don't give my boy a heart attack. That's crazy, team.
Tina allowed to have off days because it's Tina, you know.
Yeah.
Do we think the Mystics actually want the 8th seed?
No.
I have no clue at this point. I thought the eject button on the season was 2 weeks ago for Paige Beckers, and they're like, nah. So I'm like, I have no clue.
I don't know. It don't feel like they want it because it's like, what the hell? Like, no. Come back, Elena Del Don. Come back.
Yeah.
I know you sat out this year. Come back. Because what the hell?
Yeah, insane. I thought Elena Delle Donne was eventually going to be like a Las Vegas ace. I thought that's why she's yeah, because she had this whole like, I'm retiring, but not really. I don't really want to be here because you're rebuilding. So I'm like, oh, she's just going to like hold out, come back next season and join some squad then, right?
Yeah.
No.
She might go to Golden State. You never know. She might.
Yeah, right? She might be a Valkyrie.
She might be a Valkyrie.
Dream guys show up. Last time I bet them, they scored 0 points in the final 230 and had hella turnover. Yeah, bro. Like, that's that Tanisha Wright. Like, man, I'm not trying to bang on coaches and teams all day today, but Tanisha Wright just don't have them girls in positions they need to be. Like, they too talented.
Yeah, man.
You gave Becky Hammond this team, they wouldn't be this, like, they have, like, low-key, like, I'll say, like, 2.5 all-stars. Because, like, between, like, Ryan, Jordan, Alicia, and Tina Charles, like, they got hoopers on that team. Like, they shouldn't be playing like this bad. Like, I don't get it.
I don't know, because it's like, do y'all miss Cheyenne Parker Tyus? Is it that bad without her? Like,
and when and then when she was in there, like, they didn't even know what the heck to do with rotation.
That's what I'm saying. They didn't even know what to do with Tina at the time when she was in there. So it was like,
this team needed injuries to figure out what the heck they needed to be.
Yeah,
I hate to say what they did, because like they're like, oh, is it Ryan's team? Is it? We don't know. It's like
we don't know. Yeah. And you on paper you look at it and it's like, yeah, hell yeah, Ryan, Alicia, team. That's how you on paper.
Like the Canada injury is a big one, because like it's not going to hit, but we had 16.5 before the season, which clearly would have hit if Canada was in there. But
yeah,
they had Canada all year. Like,
yeah, it'd have been a different team.
Yeah, they feel like an 18-win team, 17-win team.
Definitely been a different team. Yeah, she bring those vibes.
Yeah. B. Sykes, 13 points, minus 102, 15, 25, 27, 18.
That shit don't matter. That shit don't matter.
Her minutes are in the toilet, man. I don't know.
Brittany Sykes, it was kind of like the same thing, you know what I'm saying? And she went out there and scored 2 fucking points. That shit don't matter.
Yeah, I can't, realistically, I can't give out a Mystics prop, because like, I don't know who they're going to play.
I don't even want it, because I'm not confident in it at all.
Yeah, real.
So I don't even want to do it to you. Like, yeah.
Man, assist props so hard hitting this league. These women can mess up so much. Man, you ain't lying, bro. We about to talk about this Fever versus Aces game where I had Clark's assists up to 10. She had 6 last game. I was just sitting there in hell watching just brick after brick on open jump shot, and just it's like a miserable existence. When it's going right, it feels amazing. But when it's not, it's just
man. Shout out to the Aces defense, because they were something different in that game. Shout out to the Aces defense, because
that's real.
Boy.
Wish we could bet on player fouls. Kennedy would feed my family and neighborhood. That's a fact. She just be hacking for no reason. And the favorite is like when she has 1 foul last game for a score, she has a foul. Ease off, just chill. Player just blew by you, let it go. Swipe down and the second foul.
Yeah.
Yup, just putting in Carrington rebounds. Yep, we're gonna get to that. Tina might get 20. Hey, Tina might do the Tina thing. I love Tina. She's gonna have that midi wide open. She gotta make them. Tina see Angel Reese going off. Now she gotta show the young people she the original. Here's the OG. Tina be schooling girls.
That's really probably how she thinking. Yeah. Like, for real. She's like, hold on, wait a minute. This little girl and came out here and started a streak. Let me show them how it's really, how this shit works.
My favorite is when she be playing them kids like Angel or Camilla or like tonight Leah Edwards. She be like, let me like show you little YMCA old school.
Yeah, let me show y'all how to do this for real. The old school way. Yeah, that's real life. The old school way. I love Tina.
And my favorite is like when they pass her the ball, like she be shooting like I was waiting all game to take these 3 shots in a row.
Man, what? And be hitting and look.
Yeah. Camilla, this offseason needs to get Tina to practice together, because Camilla, if you watch it back, she'll get it in great position, just be like tentative. Tina be like, what are you doing? Go off the glass. What are you
doing? That's her problem. She plays soft. Biggest thing on the court, and plays soft.
Here's my theory. Kurt Miller, Thibault, and Teaspoon have a WhatsApp group chat, and they're giving each other advice for their rotations.
That's crazy. I'm
starting that comment. That's a great comment.
Oh man, that's great. That's
crazy, but it's true. It's crazy, but it's true.
Laminate that.
That's a great comment. I know everyone's on Mystics first half, but Mystics over 39.5 first half is undefeated.
The points?
Let me write that down, because when we get off here, I'm looking at that. Thank y'all as always. First half over 39.5. I got to research that when we get out of here. Thank you for that. Gray hooked me on assists. They didn't credit one of Jackie's assists. Yo, that's a sneaky thing too. These people, stat keepers at the arena.
Yeah.
There's some arenas I just stay away from. Atlanta's one because they be picking and choosing what are assists. Like Clark had a couple. I'm like, that's clearly an assist, and they don't count it. So you got to be careful with that.
And they need to bring the FIBA rules over, especially with the, if a player gets fouled and they hit the free throws, that's an assist. Like, give me that, please.
Clark would have had 17 assists. That. How many times she passed it to Melissa?
She'd have been had her 20 assists. Ben, give me that. That shit's crazy.
Thoughts on Sophie's 8.5 points? Sophie rebounds. It's so crazy. I love my mama so much. I was talking to my mom and I was looking right at Sophie's rebounds and it was like a plus 102 and I had to help her with something. She called me and then I went back. It was minus 136. I was like, oh yeah. But Sophie rebounds might be a goal tonight. It might be a goal tonight.
Yeah.
I'm not fully there yet. It's the late game, so I'm like, I just want to see how the day go. Day go smooth, I'm gonna grab some Sophie. If it don't go smooth, I just take it to the locker room.
Yeah.
Ran it. Boston's 12.5 RA and Bree Jones 19.5 PR. Sophie props. Yup. Yes, they are.
Yeah, I'm already on it.
Yeah. Legacy King. Thanks for pulling up, my guy. Mystics first half. Been a wagon, bro.
Yeah.
Been a wagon. Y'all watched new episode of Power? No, not yet. So please don't spoil it. But I'm definitely gonna watch that Power tonight.
I stopped watching Power season 6 episode. Yeah. I don't know. It's taken me a long time just to get through the first Power. So
so you're not even. Do you know what happens at the end of the first Power?
No, I haven't finished it yet.
Okay, cool.
I haven't finished it yet. It took me a while. Once James St. Patrick went on trial for killing old boy that he didn't do. It just pissed me. Angela just started pissing me off so bad. I'm just like, you know what? It's just gonna take me a while. Like, just give me a minute.
When you finish Power, like the first stretch, let me know. We'll have a whole segment on here just talk about Power. I got a lot of theories, Power. Like Congressman Tate. Like I got a whole bunch of everything.
Oh yeah, his ass. Yeah. It's just giving. I'm on Love Island. So give me
Love Island. Okay.
Give me some time.
My sneaky Married at First Sight is my jam. I love Married at First Sight.
Oh really? I heard of it. I heard of that.
Season 6 and 7, one of them two with the dude.
One of those weird ones.
Season 6 or 7, old boy from Atlanta who had the partner's head. That dude was crazy. That you got to watch that whole season. Married at First Sight. I could watch that all day. That's my guilty pleasure. I love Married at First Sight. Okay. Definitely laddered Asia's points. Last time she shot that bad, that many attempts was against the Sky. Then responded with 42 against the Wings. Had to take the chance with the ladder. We're gonna get to that, but I agree with you on that. Asia is in a spot to dominate. Yeah. You just know Tina screams every time she does that. All right, next game, fourth game is Aces and Fever. I got a chance to watch some. Is back total at 178. Shout out to that Aces defense because they stuck Jackie on Caitlin Clark, and the game plan was to make it a physical, tough game, and they did that. I thought that the Fever looked like a young team that was playing a veteran team that knew what they wanted to do to get in there to throw them off their game. I'm expecting the Fever kind of bounce back here, give you a better performance. I don't know if they'll win, but Clark's assist at 8.5 is sitting there screaming at me. I just can't do it because I can't tie my Friday night to Lexi Hall and Temi Fek-Benlay, and I don't feel like doing that again. She should have had what when I watched it the first time, Clark should have had a double-double. When I watched it the first time, Asia should have had 35 points. She missed so many. And Kelsey Plum also should have had 3 threes.
Yep.
The three-point line was open. I always say versus the Fever, someone's making 3 threes. Figure out who it was. It turns out it was Alicia Clark and I want to say Tiffany Hayes. Plum had all of them lined up right there, just missed them. I ran Aaliyah Boston's rebounds. Let me give you some numbers here. Aaliyah versus the Aces this year. I also think it's a South Carolina thing. This strikes me as a playoff intensity game. I think it's going to slow down. The Aces clearly are slowing the pace down. Let me get to the numbers really quick here on the spreadsheet because I think that I thought it and then I did the cheat sheets and I backed it up. Yeah, Aces last 10 game. Everyone's talking about the defense is better. It has been better. It's only 6th, but it looks way better. The pace is 11th. They are grinding the game to a screeching halt, making you work over screens. They're playing not championship caliber defense, but it's it looks like playoff basketball. But I grabbed Aaliyah's 10 boards because she had 10 last game in 29 minutes, fouled out, I think bounce back spot. This year she had 6 in 26 minutes versus the Aces. That was a rough spot when they were playing like a game. Like I want to say they had like a stretch of like 5 and 9 days. So that was tough. 11 in another one, 10 in another one. And also, our favorite Kia Stokes is back in the game. Last 3 games, she's seen minutes. Stokes system might be back. So if Stokes is starting again, them rebounds are up there to be had. Last, let's say 5 games where Stokes has played 14 plus minutes. The lead rebounder, Lissa Thomas had 10, Stewie had 11, Boston had 10, McCowan had 15, Hamby had 11. Before that, John Quill had 17. So I think it's just one of those games where Aaliyah, if she stays out of foul trouble, I think she could get to the 10. Rebounds are going to be huge. It's going to be a tough game. It's going to be a physical game. I think the Fever are looking for them to bounce back in this one. So just one play for now. I got Aaliyah's rebounds. What do you got from this one? Fever and then the Aces.
Just to piggyback off the Caitlin Clark's assists. Mm-hmm. She's 5 assists away from breaking the record, season record that Alyssa Thomas held last year. So if you can find a way to at least get her for 6 assists, go ahead on and put that in because she's going to try to get it.
Yeah, it's like 8.5 minus 136, which is like
So that's just that's a look. And Asia Wilson, I have a biggest cup right here. Asia Wilson, how to play Asia Wilson. I mean, bounce back game. She had 27 last game. She could, like you said, she could have had at least 35. So many bricks. So many bricks. I mean, it was crazy. I was watching it just like, God damn, like, come on. You know what I'm saying? She's 44 points away from 1,000 this season.
So ladder to 50?
So ladder, hell yeah. If they got 60 up there, take it. Nah. But I'm definitely going to play her 30 again. I'm going to play her 40 again. I played it for last game, so I'm going to run it back. Just the run back theory.
Run back theory always in effect. Yep, love that.
28 boards behind this. Listen, this is crazy. 28 rebounds behind Angel Reese for the record. For the season record. This is crazy.
You know what's insane work? If you took Angel Reese to lead the league in rebounds, because that was a thing, you probably were counting the money, and now like Asia's probably gonna get it.
Now Asia's gonna get it because Angel Reese out. That was a crazy stat that I read. First of all, it was Angel Reese is a rookie.
Yeah.
You know, and to be 28 rebounds behind, it's still 28 rebounds.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta think about it. It's like what, 3 weeks left in a regular season.
Yeah.
So she gonna get it, but to be a rookie and to have this record, and you have Asia Wilson trying to come behind you. I just thought that shit was crazy. I just had to write that one down. But Asia points and rebounds, of course, it's always a good look, especially against anybody. Every time anyone plays against Asia Wilson, they always say we just take what we can get. There's no way of stopping her. The only way you can stop Asia is if Asia stops herself. And there was only a couple of times I've seen Angel Reese locked Asia up one time. It was just one time. She kind of like mimicked her moves. I saw Leah Edwards one time did get into her head. It's just not too many people that can stop Asia Wilson. So just play Asia Wilson. And I did kind of look at Chelsea Gray's 10 points.
Running that back? Yeah, that was a great call.
Yeah, running that back. Yeah, it's crazy.
She had Caitlin Clark in hell whenever Caitlin comes out in hell.
You can't not look at it. She averages 12.1 against them. Yeah. 14, 11 this season in the 2 games she played against them this season. So what was that? 11 the last game. Indiana allows the second most points to guards. You can't overlook that. I mean, Chelsea Gray, she's not really getting her assists, but she's so this Aces team, they've been watching the stream. They're trying to get back to this Aces team. Yeah. And you can see it. Chelsea is playing a little bit more aggressive. Not sure where Jackie Young is yet. Maybe she's on her way.
Jackie can get busy from 3.
Easy.
And it's a homecoming type game.
Easy. She can. It's just I don't know. And that's the thing. Today is Jackie's homecoming game. I saw a homecoming video that they made for Jackie.
I saw that too. Yeah.
I saw that. So I was just like, okay, I might run Jackie by herself in her own little lay, her points and her threes or something like that, because she should. But it's just Lexi Hall is playing phenomenal defense on everyone she gets paired up against. Like, she is playing some not lockdown, but she's playing some nice defense against these girls. So I did look at that, and I just winded up taking Kelsey Plum's threes instead because
Kelsey can be open.
is she gonna be open?
She's gotta make them.
She only made 2 the last game, but she attempted 5.
Yeah, which is kind of low because before that she was taking like 8 a game.
Yeah, the game before that she made 5 and attempted 10.
Yeah,
I mean, she is 4, 3, 3, 5, and 2 in her last 5 games. 3, 6, and 2 against Indiana this season. So it's gonna be wide open. So yeah, I looked at that, and I mean, Indiana allows the second most threes to guards.
Yeah,
he attempted 5 in the last game. The volume is gonna be there. Yeah, so
just a thought. I'm not gonna take it though because I don't like. There's no data to back it up. Just a thought. The way they were playing Asia on that zone, giving her that midi all day, and every time she tried to get into the paint, they collapsed down. Like we've seen Asia, like once in the blue moon, pull out like one of those 4, 5, and 6 assist games. So the only way to play it is MGM on the same game parlay.
Yeah,
I looked at it.
I looked at her assists. They don't have her on FanDuel.
Yeah, it was in the deep leans buckets. I was like, I'll leave it alone. But like, if you're just looking schematically, like they're gonna switch something up. Also,
you can always go for her 2 assists.
Oh yeah. You know who should kill in this game, but it's not going to because she won't get the chance to? Melissa Smith should kill in this game.
Oh my God.
They just not gonna play her though.
Man. It's like I don't get it.
There's your also if she played person. Her and Satu, if they both played, they kill.
Right, because the last game, for our collab, it was like, yeah, hell yeah, she's gonna get 9 points against this team, and you like, are you afraid of Tomei? And like, no, it's Tomei. She's gonna get the minutes, but come on, she 9. And then she didn't get it, but the next game she does get 9 against the Aces, and I'm just like, well, what the fuck am I missing? You know what I'm saying?
There's your if they played parlay. Nalissa 10 points, Satu 7 boards, 320. If they ever played, they would slap them lines.
That's 10 points. Like, she should definitely get it.
But
she should get it, especially because she goes crazy against the Aces
every time.
She goes crazy against the average. So I looked at it. I wanted to play it. I wanted to play her 10 points. The 10 points is plus money. I wanted to play it, but I'm just like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. She should go crazy. She should definitely go crazy. I mean, if you want to look at it and play it, because I mean, it's not a bad look. It's just these damn coaches and these minutes, and this shit is weird. I hate it.
Yeah, like, do they have what's Aaliyah Boston's assist? I think she had 4 last game, but they were giving like her so much space. Like they would initiate the offense and trigger at the top of the key, and they were just like fall sag so far back where she had passing lanes. Yeah, her 4 plus 136 again. She is like a home passer. Like I'm just giving out thoughts because like I'm not gonna take all this, but I just wanted to give out like the thoughts I had. Like versus the Aces this year, 2 games of 4, 1 of 2, and the 2. Okay, yeah, and at home it's hard to ignore the home trend. Where like on the road she doesn't pass. Like on the road, her last 10, she has 4 assists, 4 of the last 10. But at home, she has 4 assists in Jesus.
Seems like everybody just goes crazy.
7 of the last 8. That's hard to ignore. I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna do something on the side with that. That's hard to ignore.
Yeah, that's hard to ignore. Yeah, I'm writing that down.
And like,
by the way, Skylar Diggins' double went down to plus 430. If you guys,
of course it did. Of course it did. Of course it
did. I just to let y'all know, if y'all want to grab that, grab it right now. So, yeah, Leah Boston plus 136. Yeah. Okay.
Lexi Hall is another one that's just like, if you wanted to like big brain it, hold on 1 second. What am I doing here?
I would play Hall's points.
I like Lexi. She's a home shooter. Usually, like,
she's Caitlin Clark's wide receiver 1. It's just, it's actually just getting it right. It's kind of like the baseball home runs. It's just getting it on the right day. Pairing it with the right pair and stuff like that. It's just, it's been a weird season. I mean, we up Eunice this season, but it's been
I feel like it. Like, not to be hard on myself, I just feel like it could have been better. There's been just like stretches where it's just like, man, I think like the count's down like 39, 40, whatever. If in my head, I'm like, man, this should have been a 60.
Yeah, I'm at 37, and last year I was at 103.
Yeah. Last year though was sweet though because they would give you the same dumb line every game.
Every time, so it was like, all right, okay, give me that.
Yeah.
But I mean, I was even with the unders and stuff, so it's just I don't know.
Yeah. Because if you wanted to go unders, there's a world where you could just build in all unders of like, I could give you the under I like in every single game. Like I like Nalissa Smith's under. I like Satu's under because her minutes are so damn janky. Sky Lynx. Who's the under I like in that one? I can't remember. But there's an under I like there too. I can't remember off the top of my head. But let's hit some comments and we'll hit the last game. Asia boards, yup. Chasing another record for sure. 10-2, yup.
Yeah.
Asia is not going 11-28. I agree.
No.
Yeah.
No, she's gonna go 28 for 28. How about that?
Yeah, milestone parlay. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting.
Oh, all right. I might
Brionna been killing. Like she's been automatic. Set on automatic on that low post and the midi. Like
last 5 been all green.
Yeah, it's insane.
Last 5 been all green. So yeah.
I need Jackie to get out of a slump. Had her on a season bet. She killing me right now. I was big chilling with a point prop pre-Olympic break. Yeah, Jackie too good of a player to be playing slumps. Like that's why I'd be disappointed. I'm like, yo, you should be like Lexi Hall on you. Like what?
Right, exactly.
Destroying some damn Lexi Hall. Like what?
You see the matchups that Jackie Young had, and you see the what she finished with, and you're just like, what the f is this? Like
I didn't take Chelsea Gray's assist, but if you took him, man, Jackie robbed you on like 2 easy. Chelsea should have had like 5 in the first quarter.
She finished with 4.
Yeah. That's always how it goes. Sometimes with those assists, you got to get them early, especially against some teams, because you know the game going to slow down. So it's like, I knew the second I saw like she only had like 2 in the first, I'm like, you're not going to get it. You're going to get
You're not going to get it.
Because you should have had like 4 in the first, and like that was the window.
And the crazy thing is, she should have at least 6 of them to Asia Wilson. At least.
Is it Lexi Hall's birthday? Because you know what I was going to say, but I didn't say, is usually those Aaliyah Boston assists lead to Lexi Hall threes because she's in that same spot all the time in that damn corner. Is it Lexi Hall's birthday?
Is it? Let me Google it.
Lexi Hall. Oh, happy birthday, Lexi. It's her birthday.
How old is she making?
35.
God damn.
Yeah. No. Oops. 25. Math off. My bad.
Lexi, god damn.
I was like, man, Lexi.
I thought the one and Tina were the oldest ones. God damn, 35. I could barely move my 31, and I could barely move my knees.
No, Lexi's 25. Yeah, I mean it's Lexi's birthday.
Yeah, I told you I was looking at her points. So.
Do we have any steal or block props? What happened to the steal? They gave us that for like 10 days, and they just like, nah.
They took it off. They're like, God, they knew. They knew. I mean, the Asia blocks were free. Yeah. The Dejanay steals were free.
Didn't you slap on the Camilla blocks too?
The Camilla blocks. I had the Camilla blocks one time. I had her for 3, and she got that in the first half.
That was
something
insane
like
work.
that. Oh yeah, great, easy.
They put up Dejanay. I think the last day they had it, they put up Dejanay steals, and she had in the first half.
She got 6 of them.
Yeah, we ain't doing this no more.
We're not doing this no more. Like hell no, we'll give you everything else but those.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. Yeah.
Craziness. All right. Let's see. Let's see here. Shame, you got to start streaming as well. Yeah, we got to get your stream. I know you mentioned that. Like, I'd support that for sure. Just to hear your thoughts on these games, because you're a coach too. You got the vision.
Yeah. I gotta get the stuff, you guys. I just gotta get the equipment and stuff. That's all.
I feel you. Yeah, I feel you. In due time. Jackie was passing up when she had open lays. Yeah, Jackie just, I don't know. Ace is the only team Indy has not beat this season. Sure, Becky would like to keep it that way. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, really?
That's a good.
They beat the Lynx?
Yes, they did beat the. Did they? I feel like they beat them at home.
Oh shit!
No. They beat them on the road. Actually, wasn't it like they beat them in Minnesota, like right before the break? I can't remember if that was with Fee not there. Let me see here. I believe it was like in June or something. Yeah, they beat them at Minnesota, but Fee wasn't there, and they won 81. It's like, did you really beat the Lynx? I was like, not really.
Okay.
But, yeah. Caitlin sung "Happy B-Day" to her at practice today.
Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. I like.
Last game of the day. I'll let you lead us off. It's the Connecticut Sun. It's the Phoenix Mercury. 9.5 point spread. The Phoenix Mercury probably have no Kalia and do not show any interest in playing basketball. What you got for us on Sun and Mercury? I cannot wait to fade this Mercury team. They stink.
Oh man, I'm laughing because y'all know, and it's unfortunate, but I have to. I have to. I'm back on the hill. I gotta get back on the hill. You gotta get back on the hill. No Kalia Copper, maybe. You know what I'm saying? So they got her line at 14.5. Dewana Bonner.
What are you doing? Why?
Listen.
Why?
Listen, hey, okay, look. I understand. You know what I'm saying? But, oh, man. It's just, oh, man.
Is life too calm? Like, did you like, you know what would just really spice things up?
It's like, all right, you guys, the number 2 seed is there still in a way. You know, you're still kind of trying to play for the number 2 seed, or at least solidify this 3rd spot.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? Okay.
Agreed. You
got no Kalia Copper with the back. So that means it's gonna be what? Sophie Cunningham. Who's gonna take Kalia Copper's spot? Is it gonna be? Are they gonna put Celeste Taylor out there?
Mo Billings.
Or maybe Mo Billings. Okay,
maybe
you put Mo Billings out there. You got Sophie on Dewana.
It's the right read. I just don't know why you want to go there. It's the right read. It's a good read. It's a good read.
Because if it does happen and I don't do it, I'm just gonna be so sad. Because it's gonna be like, all right, I did count you out. I shouldn't have done that, but I'm on the hill, y'all. I mean, y'all, it's there. I mean, the 3 threes. She's gonna pull them. She will pull them. Yep,
you're right on that part. She will pull them.
She's gonna pull them. I mean, and it's gonna one of these days. You look at it, you go across the board. It's like red all the way.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. It's like one of these games. She's gonna have to come up out that slump. She's gonna have to, play like Dewana Bonner. And today is that day. Today is definitely that day. You got. This is gonna be her 499th game. So. She's 46 points behind Tina Thompson for 3rd all time. So looking into trying to move up for that. She's 18 rebounds away from the 8th all time. And she's 2 steals away from 600. That doesn't really matter because we can't play steals. But you got the potential and stuff. And I'm not necessarily playing off of potential or anything. I'm definitely playing off of what I feel should happen and stuff like that. But you got the potential. So I just had to climb back on the hill.
I respect that. That's good for you. I respect
that. Good for you.
Good for you.
Die on that bit by yourself.
I can't join you on the hill, but I'm like, I applaud you. I applaud you going on the hill.
I get it. Yeah. But yeah, that means Dewana Bonner. DJ boards, of course.
Yeah, you already know. I don't even got to break that down. Number 1 team boards. I already
they bumped it up to 5.5. I still love it. It's plus money too.
I sprinkled on the double plus win. She already got for like I used my boost on MGM to get it to like 2,500. She has like what 8 and 10 boards this year versus them.
Yeah. So of course.
Yeah, you only got to run it. Like and live with the results.
Don't even got to talk about that. Sophie's boards, Sophie's points. I was looking at Cunningham 10 points too. I mean, you gotta look at that. She's gonna pull some threes. Yeah.
I like Sophie's boards. The only thing that first I want to see how the early slate goes. It scares me a little bit because like she should, but like Monique Billings is there, and she is said with love a lunatic. Like Monique will go flying and snatch everyone's rebound. So I'm like, man, like unless I'm up like that going to the late game, I'm gonna stay away because
Sophie
ain't let me down. But I looked at those splits when Monique was in there and not in there. Man, those rebounds kind of fell off a little bit. It scares me.
Yeah, I haven't really put anything else in yet. I only really played Dewana Bonner's points so far, but then it's kind of like how these 4 games are gonna go in this slate or whatever like that. It's a couple of good things to look at.
Another one I looked at, which like seems like interesting. Alyssa Thomas assists is 7.5 against this terrible defense.
Yeah, her boards too.
Her boards. I was thinking about running her R plus A. Like Alyssa Thomas assists alone. I'm like, because she's been dominating lately. I want to say she's 8+4 for the last 5. So I'm like, what are the Mercury going to do to stop Alyssa Thomas? And I hate to say it, but I'm gonna say it. She should hit a triple double tonight.
Yeah.
Am I gonna take it? Heck no.
Am I gonna play it? No, but I'm definitely on it. I looked at it.
No chance.
Y'all can play it.
Head to head this year, 3 assists in 22 minutes, 6 in 39 minutes, and another game she had 8 in 24 minutes. Yeah, you know what's No, it's crazy. She should hit 12 assists again, and that's at 620. She just did it last game. You know what the diabolical thing I want to do here? For like 0.05? because there's clearly like my thing is just that like you just gotta like zoom out. What do you see on the slate? I see two teams that like might just give up. There's like two teams that might just like, oh, we're down, we give up.
Yeah.
And that is the Wings, and that is the Mercury, especially with no Kai Copper.
Yep.
Isn't it crazy to just take like Alyssa Thomas 12 assists, put it with Skylar Diggins like 10 assists, and just see what happens there? Let me see what happens if you do double for Skylar and double for Skylar at 38. Let me use your words. 38-60 on FanDuel, 12 assists and a double. Alyssa could easily hit 12. They play fast and bad, and they're slow. And if there's no Copper, it's going to be who? Sophie, Diana, Monique Billings, Griner, and Cloud. There's a lot of slow foot defenders. The only fast one I know out there is like Cloud.
That's it.
And you know the head coach going to put like Cloud on Alyssa again. So it's going to be Sophie and Tarasi on the wings trying to stay with Dejanay Carrington and Marina Mabry.
Marina and Ty Harris is even a sleepy one. Her line is at 7.5.
Yeah.
You guys can look at that.
I was a game late. I came on here and told y'all that I love Marina Mabry's assist, but I was like afraid. And now you can't find it anywhere.
They
don't have a people. They don't have none of that.
I think they stopped putting her points line on there too.
I love Alyssa Thomas' assist in this game.
They stopped playing. They stopped. They're scared of us and Marina Mabry. They stopped.
Yeah.
They stopped putting Marina up there. I mean, having her at 11.5 points is just fucking insane. Like, I can't believe they did
Alyssa
that.
should go Hulkamania in this game. Let me use someone else. I don't like Hulk Hogan, but yeah, Alyssa should go crazy in this game.
I mean, she should. I would even say Diana Taurasi could get a good 6 assists out of this too.
Yeah, you just need a.
You need some Brittany Griner layups.
Brittany Griner went out of her way to smoke like I had the easiest read. It was Storm Mercury. I'm like, bro, Diana slapped me 4 assists. Set it, forget it. And I was like, the juice too heavy. It's minus 140. Griner, give me 12 points. We'll get that to like 100. We're out of there. And she just like, you thought.
Griner had. Did she even get? I think she only had like 6 points that game. I think. I'm not sure.
I got to see how the early slate goes, but them Alyssa Thomas assists are definitely about to be played for something.
Yeah.
She's just going insane.
I got to run this back. I got to put together a Costa Rica lay.
A Costa Rica? What's on the Costa Rica lay?
I don't know. I got to run this back, see what we got going on. Oh. Might definitely be those Wilson points. Naneka points, Courtney Williams.
You're gonna try and run it back one time for the string vibe.
Definitely gonna run that back. Yeah, 30 and 20. It was there.
It was there.
It was there.
It was right there.
I like it again today, especially Naneka. I don't think Naneka is gonna take her foot up.
Who's watching the stream? Literally, the Alyssa Thomas assists plummeted the second I said that. Who's watching the stream?
Yeah, they on us. I was spies.
That's insane.
Our spies, they're on us.
I'll give you guys one more lay that I did of like favorite looks for the day. Because sometimes when you try to hit the home run, sometimes you just like take the single.
Yeah.
So here's me trying to take the double of the single. I did Courtney Williams 10 points plus the win, Sky Dig 6 assists, double result, and Alyssa Thomas 8 assists, and that's plus 415. I just did that for 0.2.
Okay. That's not bad.
Yeah, instead of trying to like hit home runs, I'm like, yeah, I do like these Alyssa Thomas assists. All right, we'll see. We'll see how the day goes. If the day goes well, then I'll get on it. I don't want to be too exposed. Let me see. If you guys want a first basket for this one, thing is tough is that Griner's at 290, so there's not a lot of value. Usually you could pair 2 people, do that. So, but I do like Tarasi to pull the first shot at 650. That's there. And Griner is at 290, like that too. But Griner is like not any value. So we'll see. Let's hit some comments. We'll get some final thoughts and see if we could cook up. Better not say Bonner 2-3, Shans. Yeah, that's indeed what you say.
Come on, man. Man. Me and Dewana is like this. I'm gonna always have my girl back. It is what it is.
It's funny they don't have Weekend Mabry props.
Who's Weekend Mabry? Money maybe.
I don't know. I don't know. Alyssa Thompson assists a parlay piece. Agree with that.
Yeah, definitely.
International rugby play next weekend. This will move big time. I'm gonna write this one down too. Appreciate you, Bitsy. I'm always down to tell some. Appreciate that. Thank you.
How do you watch rugby? I'd be so confused.
Thanks for showing love, Bitsy. Thanks for pulling up. Always love the looks. Appreciate the energy. Love the show. Thank you. Much appreciate everybody. Thanks for pulling up. If y'all could like, retweet the video on the way out the door, that'd be awesome. Breonna Jones on a tear this past month. My God, give me her points. Yeah, bro. It's hard to ignore what she's been doing. I'll give y'all another, just to think this one out, think this one through. The clear narrative to me is yo, there's two teams that are about to get smoked tonight. That's the Wings, that's the Mercury. So I'll just think about what do you think about this? I don't want to put another parlay in, so I'm not going to do it, but it's NECA 12 points. This is like a Bet365 special on MGM. NECA 12 points, Skylar 5 dimes, Storm by 5. Other game, Sun by 5, Lissa 5 dimes, DJ 4 boards, Brianna 12 points. That gets you a 459. I already got too much stuff in tonight, though. I do like it, though.
What was the other game?
It was Sun and Mercury. It was the legs of Sun by 5, Liz 5 dimes, DJ 4 rebounds. Why's my echo dot talking? DJ 4 boards and Brianna 12 points.
Oh, reliable.
Yeah. I'll pass on it because I don't want to have another parlay in. But favorite looks overall from this day, if I had to give you my favorites, it's Tina Always, Boston's rebounds, Sky Diggs assists. Sham brought me on board with that one. I think Sky Diggs going to dime up, especially this terrible defense. It's so bad. It is so bad. Whenever your expectations are could she really do this? She's remember, the Wings are so bad. And I like Gabby Williams in that game. I like Neck in that game. Obviously, I'm not playing all this. And DJ's boards. So try not to go too crazy today. I have 4 solos and I have some first baskets. I have some long shots. So I'll stop there. Couple home runs in the court. So that's all I got for today. And of course, we have the greatest comment of the day right here. Let's go back to it. Felix I appreciate you so much for this comment. That's so fun.
I got a screenshot that.
Yeah, that's freaking hilarious. Freaking hilarious. That's all I got. Sham, where can they find your plays? How can they show support?
Oh yeah, so yeah, like you said, come follow me right here, Sham Break the Bank on Twitter. Then go ahead into my bio, click that link, spend $10, come join the Telegram and come have some fun. Put 5 on a play, 10 on a play. You're gonna win it right back. You're gonna get your sub money right back. I promise you. I probably get you sub money for a whole year. So yeah, come holler at me. It's all good. Just come follow me on Twitter. Some vibes. I got a nuke coming. I just gotta think about it, y'all.
Yeah, I was gonna say, where's the nuke? Are you gonna tease the whole timeline for the whole night? Where's the nuke?
It's fun. I mean, y'all be looking for it, but I got one coming, y'all. It's just I just gotta think about it. It's a lot of good looks today.
Yeah, it's cooking in the oven. You can't rush perfection.
Yeah, can't rush those. Hey, listen. Yeah. I hate losing the nuke. It's too much money I put on the nuke, y'all. So it's coming.
Everyone, you can find me on the House of Stems. The link is in my bio on Twitter. Up in that thing, we try to have a big day today. Not trying to go too crazy, but I got the looks, got some long shots, got everything for you today. We're gonna have 5 more games on Sunday. I'll be on with Dream on Sunday on his channel, Mr. Dreamy1. You can find him on Twitter. But Sports with Flow on YouTube. Like and subscribe. I appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in. Hour and a half of fun. I'm gonna watch all this back because I'm tired of leaving money on the table. So for everybody, thanks for pulling up. We'll catch y'all later.
Appreciate y'all.